WildCard, bitches! Yeah!
Okay. This is your master and Massachusetts beer reviews. Welcome to the channels. It is WildCard Wednesday, so we got the legendary Bumpy, we got the legendary Tanner, and we got the legendary Beerman. Let's get the show on the road, shall we, peeps? All right, let's get it going. Boom.
I think we shall.
Hell yeah.
All right. So what I am bringing tonight. Oh, wait, hold on. We're not quite ready.
That's okay, Mr. Bumpy. Do what you got to do. You're golden. What is up there, Shredder, my friend? Appreciate you. And everybody.
So tonight, I'm bringing a beer from Spyglass Brewing Company. And this one's called Polytypic. It is a New England IPA coming in at only 6.7% ABV. If Angie's here, she would absolutely love this can art.
Oh, yeah, she would. Let's say Angie.
She loves butterflies so much. I've had the double version of this, which was very, very good. So I have not had this one yet, which I'm about to. Polymorphic, I believe, was the other one. It was in an orange. It had an orange label. It had monarch butterflies on it. So yeah, the cool thing about Spyglass, well, not only do they make fantastic beers, they started putting dates actually on their cans too.
Hell yeah!
It was just canned on November. It's right on the blue dot, so I can't really see it, but it's like, looks like November 8th. November 8th, 2023, so it's a couple weeks old. But they also give you the information about the beer. It's a hazy IPA, kettle and dry hop with Citra, Motueka, and Cascade hops. That's fantastic because I hate having to sit there and drink a beer and I'm like, I have no clue what hops are in it when I'm doing a review. Do I really care when I'm not doing a review? No. But if I want to try to tell people anything about the beer, and I try not to look up any beers before doing a review. So that's pretty cool. I like that. I don't have to like hope that there's going to be something in a search engine somewhere explaining what hops are used in the beer. But yeah, let's go ahead. And that's the other nice thing too, is they don't tell you tasting notes. It's just strictly what the hops are. So that's nice. They're not like, oh, you're going to get passion fruit and melon and berry notes out of this beer. We're cracking it, and we're going to give it a pour.
By the way, Mr. Bumpy, I think Spyglass is getting distributed. I think I've not seen it in person, but
yeah, Josh got some down in Virginia.
Yeah, so I'm thinking I might.
Virginia seems to be like the mecca of the world. It seems to be like the center of the world. So when you start seeing stuff in Virginia, give it about a year or so, you might see it elsewhere. Exactly. But yeah, that poured with a pretty tight, frothy white head. This looks like chicken gravy.
Yeah, it does.
It's very milky. It's got this kind of it's like a yellowish color, but it's like got like a slight tan type color to it. But just very milky yellow, pretty much, for the most part. Chicken gravy, turkey gravy, something like that.
Can I join in? I don't know.
It looks
I don't know who you are. Because you
It
see
looks
Facebook.
like
Sorry, Bumpy.
it's linked. It looks like it's linked to Eric's Facebook, and it just says Facebook user.
Yeah, I'm. It is. I am linked to his.
So I would not go there. Maybe call me the bad person. That looks really good, Bumpy. It looks really good.
Okay.
Yeah,
All
so
right.
we'll get into the aromas and everything else when we come back.
Good, bro.
Yeah.
Is it too late for me to join?
You're real funny.
Get him out
It's
of here.
probably you, Eric, but it had to be. I don't know. Maybe it's not you.
Yeah,
It's
too
probably
late.
Lloyd.
No, it's not.
Or it's Lactose Larry.
Could be Lloyd. Yeah.
Yeah,
All right,
Facebook. I'm not on Facebook.
let's get
I don't know
Mr.
who
Bumpy,
names themselves
let's get
Facebook
Mr.
user.
Beerman, then Tanner, and then me.
All right. Well, that looked really good, Bumpy. Like, yeah, and fresh. So it better be good. This was I got this bottle when I got a bunch of I got a big old coupon from my work, so I just went to hell with. I was like, yeah, let's just get the biggest stuff I can find. And there's like $75 gift card, and I just went to town. So this one was like $13 for the bottle. It's a 4.8% farmhouse style ale. It's a saison, and they call it saison. I imagine it means saison or whatever in some other weird language. But it's from Block 15 Brewing out of Corvallis, Oregon.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, somewhere in Oregon. But yeah, 4.8%. It's bottle conditioned. You can see a nice little ring of yeast and other particles at the bottom there that have sat there over time.
I've had a beer from them, Beer Man. Remember that?
Have you?
Yeah, I brought it to like a beer and cheese or something.
Oh wow, I can't remember that.
It was a beer and cheese, or it was either that or it was the Wednesday show, the all
What
spot.
is up there?
That's cool,
Yeah,
though.
we did start
John?
getting stuff from them.
Nice, dude. All right.
No.
What's up there, Uncle John? What's up there, Shred? I don't want to be rude because Beerman's going to start talking, so I don't want to be rude.
Oh,
So.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's all right.
No, because I'm going to hear you too, so appreciate
Well,
it.
no, let's go ahead and pour it.
Hell yeah.
Oh, it's well, definitely got that saison bubbliness. I mean, look at that. That's crazy. Very effervescent. I barely poured it. It's light and wispy feeling in my glass too.
Hell yeah, that's perfect. Right
Like,
here.
it's like really big bubbles and craziness, but smells great. Very Brettanomyces like, wild and funky. So, cheers! Can't wait to try it.
Cheers, man.
All right. Now it's Tanner, and then it's me.
All right. Well, I'm drinking Coors Light tonight.
Okay, I know you're ball busting me now because you're Tanner and you're my buddy.
Your mountains aren't blue.
The mountain's not blue anymore. It's definitely not blue.
blue.
The mountains are red.
Little gray.
volcanoes.
Little silver. Little gray. All right. For tonight, we're reviewing Samuel Smith's Nut Brown Ale. So this is the smaller bottle. I've been buying the oatmeal stout. I think I bought like 2 maybe within the month. And then what was the other one I had? I bought another one by them. Oh, the Winter Welcome, their Christmas one. I had that one. This is 5% alcohol by volume. Produced by Samuel Smith, Tadcaster, UK, United Kingdom. It says fermented in stone Yorkshire squares. Big description. I don't want to have to read all this. Brewed at Samuel Smith's small traditional British brewery with well water. The original well sunk in 1758 is still in use. Best barley malt, yeast, and aromatic British hops. Nut brown ales, relatively dry with a rich reddish brown color, and inviting nutty flavor derived exclusively from a generous amount of roasted barley. Samuel Smith has the richest, maltiest, and nuttiest of the brown ales. And apparently that was quoted by Michael Jackson. Not even lying.
That would be the Michael
Jackson.
The
Which
other
Michael Jackson? I don't know. Come on, we gotta focus so you guys don't think.
It's the Michael. It's the Michael Jackson that did the beer review stuff. I think.
Yeah, yeah. Well, beer related.
Okay.
Yes.
Here's the bottle.
I looked
No
them
brown
up.
ale. This was actually, I think it was like $12.50 for a 4-pack, but I got a single bottle, so it was only $4. And it's a 355 milliliter bottle or a 12-ounce bottle.
Nice.
Yeah,
Got
I
this
looked up.
oil on the top. Ooh, lots of smokiness already coming out of it. We got the Spigloo stout glass. We probably should use this for the last beer we drank, but let's pour it out. That Bourbon County would have been nice with this. Sometimes I like the snifter for the higher ABV beers. This is good for like a brown, more maltier styles, kind of. Look at that. Wow, that's like ruby.
Oh, wow, that's ruby red, kind of like brown.
That's straight up ruby. That's nice.
That looks
Then we got a 2-finger kind of khaki colored head on top. Nice tight knit bubbles. Very frothy, sudsy, soapy kind of looking. Actually, kind of like thick. It's kind of like nice and foamy, kind of like you would get like a foam on top of a coffee. You know, if you get like one of those fancy coffees from like Dunkin' Donuts, Starbucks, or whatever, and they have like that thick kind of foam that sits on top. Kind of looks like that. It's very nice. With that ruby tint at the bottom. I wasn't expecting that color. I was expecting more of like a darker, maybe like a blacker kind of appearance. But yeah, looks good. We'll see what it's all about next round. Cheers, guys.
Right. Oh, me. Well, today I'm going to be reviewing the Bull Swagger. It is a stout, and it's a 7%, and it's from Tavel. But I don't think I've ever had this beer. I don't think I ever had these beers before from Tavel or anyway. Now that's the Bull. There's the Bull Slogger, which is cool.
Hornswoggle. Something.
Hornswoggle, not Bull.
Hornswoggle. Yeah.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I read it wrong. Hornswoggle. Yeah, not Bull. I meant horn. Jesus. I'm stupid sometimes. But yeah, it's a roasted coconut. It's a roasted coconut milk stout. And it's a 7%. Yeah, I'm looking forward to having it. Yeah, I cannot wait. But this is a series I heard, so I'm going to try to get more of these beers too if I like it. And if I don't, I'll just try it anyway, just see what happens. Because not every, even if I don't like this one, doesn't mean the next episode of this beer I won't like. So we'll see. Let's pour it up. Okay. Exploding as usual. Of course. Chocolate. It's lots of chocolate, very thick, what I'm surprised of. Oh wow. This does not look like a 7% at all. Not at all. This looks like more of a 10%. Where the darkness is and the chocolate is and all those wonderful things. I'm gonna go wash my hands once I get to the next person. But yeah, this looks delicious. Looks chocolatey. Let's get into the smell and stuff like that next time around. But yeah, I'm going to go to Mumpy and I'll be back to
Yeah, go wash those hands before you touch the next person.
Yeah, dude.
All right. Cheers. My head's died down on my brew. You can swirl it around a little bit here. Regens, some aromas. Definitely fruity. I'm getting like mango papaya, some cross between there. It's got a little bit of that almost like fruity pebble type thing. So there's like kind of a lemon lime, but like sweet. Get in there. Getting a little bit of like a wheat and a bread note. Sprite. It's very lemon lime like. There's a bit of a like a. I'm gonna go more towards. Oh, jeez, I'm so crossed between whether it's mango or papaya. I mean, because it doesn't get very earthy, but it's not as like sweet as mango, but it's more like a creamy papaya. Slight floralness. But yeah, the lemon lime thing is like right up there, but it's like cereal sweet. All right, let's dive on in. Cheers.
Cheers, bump.
Please be delicious, Mr. Beer Bumpy. Please be delicious.
Super soft palate. Wow. There's almost like a milk flavor to this.
Mm.
It's like a light body, light to medium body, super soft, like cloud-like, just floats on the palate. There's a lot of like wheat. It's like milky wheat type notes coming from the malt. There's some like papaya type notes in there, but once again, it's very creamy. Floralness, a little bit lychee. So there's like a stronger like flower, like petal, like floralness. And then right after that, it kind of goes a bit lychee, a little bit like a lesser floralness, a little bit like more like the rose petal type water thing happens. A little bit of kind of a crackery finish. Bitterness is like non-existent in this beer.
Oh, wow.
Very, very low bitterness. There's a little bit of like kind of like Sprite-y type flavor on the finish. Like a very light, like kind of lemon lime. It's on the sweeter side though.
Oh, nice.
Not super sweet. Like it's the malt coming through on this is like a lot of like really like creamy wheat notes. Milky like wheat notes. A little bit crackery on the finish. So not super sweet, but the hops aren't like coming off like there's like hardly any bitterness. It's just like very light flavored hop, like floral, creamy papaya, and lychee. There we go. Jesus. Sorry, my brain's a little bit scrambled.
That's okay. I get to play parts all
the
the time.
words I kind of forget sometimes. Yeah. Pretty amazing beer for being so light, but so everything's like delicate like a butterfly. I mean, I guess that's kind of
Yeah.
It's 6.7% ABV. I mean, this drink's more like I'd put this around like a 4.8 to 5.5% type. You know, it drinks more like a pale ale in that aspect. Yeah, so no alcohol presence at all, for sure. So, yeah, I'll. It's 6.7% ABV. I'm not sure if I said that at the beginning, but yeah, this is just a very crushable New England IPA. It's super delicate, but it's got enough flavors coming through with all the delicateness of it, and the flavors that do show up. I mean, it just works, because if you had anything more dominant, it would just overpower everything. Everything's just working together, and that's pretty amazing for the hops of Citra, Motueka, and Cascade. I mean, you'd expect a big old citrusy juice bomb, maybe some pineapples and berries, and then pininess. And no, not getting any of that. Cheers.
Wow. Crazy.
All right. And Eric, if that was you saying hello, just jump on in if you are done your show. It had to be you because you're the user. I don't know what I'm talking about. Okay,
No,
but it's true.
I don't think it was.
No, that wasn't Eric.
It wasn't legendary Eric. I don't know.
Some person.
He wouldn't ask to come into his own show. He would just come in.
Yeah, that's true. It's just weird. All right, let's get to the beer man, then Tanner, and then me.
All right. So a nice saison. 4.8% from Block 15. Getting into this, I poured it a little more. Every time you poured it, it went. every time I pour it, it's like you could tell it's got like a wildness to it. As far as like fermentation and all that, it's so sporadic and crazy. But going into the nose, yeah. Oh wow, yeah. Big lemon burst, funky for sure. Funky, fieldy, grassy, hay-like kind of like just wild grass. Like picture yourself in a field of grass, long tall grass in some French town on a hillside. And it's just got this like nice spritziness in the nose of like lemon flavors, aromatics. Lemon is the big one. There is a slight hint of like pear and tangerine oranges. And I do get a little bit of spice. I don't know what's going on here. It's weird. Sweet, though. It's got a nice sweet kind of stickiness in the nose. It sticks in there.
God, that stuff looks delicious that you're doing, Mr. Beer.
Yeah. It's not. It smells good. It's got that wild, like Brettanomyces yeast, which is like a wild yeast. Just that wild, open fermentation kind of gesture. When you smell it, you're like, oh god, that's nice. So, getting into let's get into it. Let's drink. It's very effervescent. Holy shit! You can't really see it. It's hazy. It's got kind of a haze, but it's really hard to see. But I can see it, and it's like a champagne. So it looks light and fluffy and dry. Let's drink it. Cheers.
Please be delicious. Please.
Cheers, baby.
Cheers.
Oh man, I have to take another sip. I just choked. Very dry. It's very dry in the finish. Like lemon strawberry wafers with a little bit of like pear and grapes, white grapes, very vinny and wine-like. Pear. Wow. And it's very bitter, super bitter and dry in the finish. Very, very dry and bitter in the finish. In the front, though, what is that I'm tasting? Fuck. Almost has like a slight cinnamon. There's like a very, very, very light cinnamon coming through it. Almost burns the back of the soft palate as it kind of goes down. Wow. Wafer-like waffle wafers, like sweet wafers, wafer bread, or like cookies. Yeah, have you ever had those honey wafer? Like they look like waffle cone with like honey inside in the middle of it, and it's sandwiched between two waffle kind of like cookies. I don't know. They had that at my wife's, like hippie market where she works, and it was. Those are good, man. It does have a little bit of like a honey kick to it. Lemonish honey. Yeah. Wow. Body is light. Mouthfeel is very fluffy and lifty.
You're not talking about these, are you, beer man? Let me blow myself up real quick. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Show me them. I want to see.
Sorry, because you do
You're not talking about these, are you, man?
He does know it all, trust me. You're not talking about these.
Not on his. Yeah, pretty much like that. That's it. Yep, that's it.
Oh, wow. Okay, sweet.
And it kind of has that, I guess, the breadiness from the waffly kind of sweet breaded thing, and then a little bit of like honey inside. It's nice. It's very fragrant and floral and honey-like and bready, sweet, waffly, dry on the finish. It's definitely something that would be good to a wine connoisseur. Someone that likes wine or champagne would really like this. It is very nice. I like this. I like how it lifts off towards the finish. It's not too funky and crazy. It's just very, in fact, in their description on the bottle, it says that everything's kind of lighter. And I feel that and I get that. So I appreciate you making a good beer like this. Thank you, Black 15. This is really good. Enjoy this. Cheers. Yeah.
Sure.
Very good.
All right. So it's Mr. Tanner and then me.
Cheers, big man.
Cheers.
All right. So for the Samuel Smith's Nut Brown Ale, 5% ABV, nose. I feel like Samuel Smith products have like this like distinct kind of like yeasty kind of breadiness to them. It does kind of have a it does have a good amount of like caramel malt, a little bit of some chocolate in there, maybe a little coffee, but mostly bready, kind of bready and sweet. Very laid back, not super robust on the nose. A little bit of like a some type of like citrusy floral. As far as like a nut, maybe like an almond. I would definitely say more almond. I think I saw it was saying like walnut. I don't know. I wouldn't necessarily say Walmart. Walnut. I'd say more almond. Yeah, it smells really good. It's very kind of just clean and kind of lighter on the nose. Not super prominent, not overly sweet, not overly bready, just kind of laid back. Let's dive in and try it out. Cheers, guys.
Please be delicious. Cheers.
Now the mouthfeels pretty dang good. I have noticed that about like weird almond Yankovic strikes again. Yeah, I guess so. Almond's popular nut in my beer reviews for tonight. More malty sweet with this. Yeah, definitely caramel malt, kind of thinner. The nuttiness, of course, isn't as like prominent as like the stout that I just had. But it's there. A little bit of that kind of astringent, slight bitterness from a little bit of like your more roasted malts. Kind of giving off a little bit of that kind of chocolate vibe again. But definitely more sweet, thin, bready, kind of yeasty. A little bit of that like citrusy floral aspect. It's pretty good. I do like it. I feel like Samuel Smith products definitely have like a signature kind of taste, mouthfeel. Like the carbonation's kind of lighter, but the mouthfeel is always phenomenal. And the balance is great. I feel like the sweetness from like the malts aren't too overpowering. The breadiness isn't too overpowering. The nuttiness isn't too overpowering. It's just kind of subdued, kind of mellowed out, more of a drinkable product. I could see myself buying a 4-pack of these for $12.50 for sure. It's a solid product. I'll have a number next time around. So cheers, guys.
Beans.
Cheers, dude.
Right. Now it's time to enjoy
Those
this
are some
beer.
fucking cool beans.
So this is what I'm drinking right here. This beer, this is a series now, according to some some of my subscribers. I didn't know that. Or one of my subscribers,
It's Josh.
Josh,
last year.
Josh.
Yeah,
Josh.
he's the only one that knows anything about that brewing company.
Well, he does know everything. Trust me. A lot of my friends know everything when it comes to being on YouTube. That's the best part. I cannot wait to try this. I'm gonna have to get more of this series thanks to Mr. Josh.
Wait, you haven't tried it yet?
No, I know. But we're
What
getting
if
to
it
this.
sucks? He's still gonna get more.
Well, if it's disgusting, I will not get any more. But I will get more from that other brewery just to see what other flavors they have. But yeah, let's see what this smells like. Well, before we do that, nice and jet black, as I said earlier. That does not look like a 7% beer at all. That looks like more like a 10, 11, 12, 13% beer or more, because I've seen these beers been really dark and they're 10%. This ain't no 10%, but this sure looks like one. Jesus. I mean, it's jet black. There's no, I'm looking for the light here. Maybe not. No, there's no redness. That's what I'm looking for. But yeah, that looks delicious. And there's no head. It's kind of like having a 10 or 11%, 10, 11%. You pour it, you see the head for a few minutes. Next thing you look, it's gone. So
what's the percentage, Alex?
It's a 7%. This does not look like it at all.
Right. Yeah, you said that.
This not look like this at all. I
Wow.
mean, literally, that looks like a freaking 10% beer or more. Literally. All right. So if I didn't know that this was if I didn't know this was a 7% beer, and someone blindfolded me, and I would think this is 10, 11% beer. I really would think that, because I've seen these kind of beers that are 10%. All right, let's see what it smells like. Okay. You smell that roastiness. That's a roasted coconut stout, milk stout. So it does smell milky to me, not milky, milky. Smells good. I don't know what this stuff's in the middle. I guess it's just bubbly a little bit. I don't know. We're gonna get into that in a second. But this stuff's really smelling good though. Yeah, you can smell that sweetness. You can smell that roastiness. So it smells like actual like coffee, kind of like smells like a roasted coffee kind of beer. What is up there, Legendary Beerman on here? Okay, Legendary
Bill. Yeah.
Bill, what's up there, Legendary Beer Hound, Legendary Beerman? Let's see here. Yep. Legendary Beerman, Legendary Bumpy, all the peeps. Awesome beans. All right. So, yeah, that does smell roasty. That does smell a little bit sweet. It smells like not too sweet. And it also smells like a coffee, kind of roasted coffee.
Yeah, that's what happens after you eat them awesome beans. You can smell that.
You can eat chocolate coffee beans. I've had them. They're good. Let's get into this. Let's see what it tastes like.
Cheers.
Cheers, Alex.
Yeah, that's nice. That's nice because when you drink it, it's kind of like a fudgy feel to it, like a thickness to it. Now that doesn't make sense to me because a 7% never feels like a thickness. Never feels that way. Like again, this is like drinking like a 10%, meaning in the mouthfeel, not what it is. But yeah, that is really nice. That you got that sweetness, got that chocolate, maybe slight roasted coconut. Like if I don't taste the coconut, it doesn't matter. I taste that sweetness, so I know it's a coconut. Very milky. That's what I'm thinking. That's what it is too. Mm-hmm. This beer is good. I am really looking forward to trying their other series. That is really nice. To Val, keep up the good work. You were pretty darn hitting it. like I said, if you don't know if it's a 10%, you will think this is 10%, meaning on the mouthfeel, on the lookness of it, like the darkness. But if you look at the ABV, you'll know it's a 7%. But most of these people already know, whoever, like Legendary Josh and whoever else gets these beers. But according to Legendary Bumpy and all these peeps here, Josh is the only one that has gotten this beer other than me now. So I don't know. I don't know. Again, who knows? Next week I might find these guys drinking this beer or one of these beers. Never know. It's a small world. I am very pleased. Very, very pleased. Now, if you don't want it too sweet, it's just a balance. You taste that chocolate, maybe that sweetness. It's just perfect. No, it's a little bit of dryness as I'm drinking it, like a kind of like a weird thing at the back end, but it's not disgusting. This is a really nice beer. I am very happy I came across this yesterday. Yeah, that is nice. I'm very pleased. I don't even think I ever had the Vel. Never had it. I don't think. I think it's only Legendary Josh. That's it.
Well, they're great. The Veil's really nice. I think Bumpy had some too.
Okay, I speak too soon then. I speak too soon. So it's Legendary Josh.
I haven't had that beer, but I've had their IPAs. I've had their hazies and stuff. They're
right,
really
you had the Vel IPAs, New England IPAs.
Yeah, really good stuff.
Yeah, again, just keep an eye on the mouthfeel. I tell you, the mouthfeel on the. I mean, obviously, you already know what the mouthfeel is on the IPAs, New England IPAs on this brewery. I'm thinking you probably get the same consistency, like that creamy, juicy mouthfeel. I mean, this is not juicy because it's obviously stout, but I'm just saying.
Yeah, I don't know about that one.
What's that, bud?
I don't know about that one that you're having, but their IPAs were really delicious.
Are they very creamy?
They can be. Yeah, they tend to be more on the creamier side.
Yeah, because this one right here, as a stout, is a creamy. It's creamy to me. Although it's supposed to be creamy, it's a milk stout. Okay, it's supposed to be creamy. Okay, so the beers you're drinking, they probably if there's oats, there should be creaminess.
Well, they're adding lactose in yours too, there, so that's good too. That adds a little more.
Yeah,
body.
I mean, it's perfect. Again, if you don't know the ABV, you'd think this is like a thick 10-11% beer. It doesn't feel like it. It doesn't taste like it, but it feels like it. And that's what I like. Devel, keep it up. This stuff's good. I'm going to make sure there's no other flavors I'm missing because this is really delightful. Okay, all right. Yeah, I'm thinking I am tasting a little bit of that roastiness coconut. There's roastiness, but I think I am tasting that coconut somewhat. But if it is, it's way down the line. Way down the line. And then as I'm drinking, you get that little bit of slight bitterness too.
Milk in the can. Sorry.
Yeah. I'm really pleased. I'm very pleased. I hate being a broken record. I'm just going down the line here, just making sure I didn't miss anything. That's all I'm doing.
Dude, you scratched and then you walk away. Are you kidding?
Yeah. I'm very pleased. Please. The Legendary Beer Man could speak for the New England IPAs and stuff like that. I haven't had them yet, so if I find them, I will let you know, Mr. Beer Man, so we can do a review together sometime, right? If it's my channel or your channel. Also, if you can get the series of this, please do. I will definitely do a review on this one with you or other episodes of this beer, obviously. I say episodes because it just makes it easier for me. But I know what I'm talking about. But that's what it is. It's a series, episodes. Yeah, that's it for me. That is very, very nice. Wow. Yeah, I'm very pleased. All right, I'm gonna shut up now and let other people talk. I'm sorry, man. This stuff is like freaking. It's very tricky. It's very tricky because you think it's a dark beer, like a literally a 10% beer in the darkness, not the taste. But yeah, and the feel. All right, next time starts very bumpy now. Oh man, I am very pleased. It may not have a lot of coconut taste to it, but it does have that chocolate or that other flavor or that other mouthfeel. I love it. That's all I'm saying. But I will say this: I want more coconut. I want more coconut because I really don't taste that, in a sense. So yeah,
He's
but it has
a coconut boy, just trying to.
Yeah. So let's get Mr. Bumpy up, and we'll continue our show.
I peed as quick as I could. You know, I thought I was going to miss my turn. Boy, was I wrong. I could have sat down. Taking my time.
I'm sorry. I
could have let the dogs in and out.
Yes, you could have done that. You're correct.
All right.
I had to speak it out.
So here we are. We got the butterflies. The other dog wants to come in. This is a polytypic from Spyglass Brewing Company. It's a standard New England IPA.
You can let the dog.
Citra, Montueca, and Cascade hops. Pretty light profile all around. Light feel on the palate. Very soft, very smooth. Light kind of maltiness. And a very light kind of malt hop presence. It all works. It's very well balanced with all of that lightness. Works very well. Drinks even lighter than what the ABV is. So I guess this one could be dangerous, even though it's it's not double territory. So you'll probably get filled up before you reach that peak, anyways. But I do wish that it was more flavorful, but it all does work. It's still going to land in the very good range. So my very good range, when I was putting numbers to beers, was anywhere between the 41 and 45 out of 50. So this one's in the upwards. It's in the middle, upwards of very good. So, check out Spyglass. They're just doing a lot of good stuff. I mean, not every single one of the beers is going to be excellent, very good, whatever. But most of their stuff is darn good, and you're not going to be disappointed at all. So if you visit New Hampshire, if you don't live around these parts, definitely check out Spyglass. And they also have some good eats too.
Oh, nice.
So
that sounds good.
Cheers.
So what's your ABV again, buddy?
The ABV was 6.7.
No, not the ABV, the rating. Sorry.
I put it as very good. I'd say top end very good.
Awesome.
So high 40s.
Okay.
Cool.
So we're gonna go to Beer Man, then we're gonna go to Tanner, then we're gonna go to John Henderson Pierre, and John Henderson Pierre will go all the way through.
Or mid-range. Mid-range.
So
What's up, Chatty-O? What's up, Beer Man? What's up, Alex? How y'all doing?
Hey, jump here. Cheers. Yeah. Yes. So I found out that I just was reading the label and it said this had some rye in it. I didn't get there. Everyone perceives rye as being spicy, but it's also got a nice malty breadiness to it as well. So I didn't really get the spicy per se, but it did give me kind of like a mintiness, which is kind of interesting. And then the lemon floral, light and lifty kind of feel, very quite intense for us, low ABV beer. Very, very complex, and made very well for
Hi,
what it is. So
who's our Facebook user?
all. I was
Facebook
going to number this. If I was going to number this, I would probably give this like a 93 out of 100. So that's my score, and that's all I have to say about that. Cheers. Does anyone have a Dr. Pepper?
All right, I'm just
Say it again. Say it again.
All right, let's get the legendary scanner.
I need a Dr. Pepper.
Oh. Just a pepper or Dr. Pepper?
It's me. I was not ready for this. I'm sorry.
Sorry about that, bub.
So the Samuel Smith's brown ale, as you can see, I have already finished it. So it is very drinkable. It's a good beer. I kind of wish it was a little bit more. I don't know. I wish I got a little bit more as far as the appearance and the nose. The appearance of the beer was awesome. I mean, we also had that really cool ruby color, khaki colored, super frothy, foamy head. Nose was top notch as well. The mouthfeel definitely a little bit on the thinner side, I would say. The nuttiness was a little bit more laid back. I was still kind of getting that nutty almond kind of flavor, caramel malt. You get that signature Samuel Smith yeasty kind of breadiness to it. It was a really good beer. I just kind of wish it was a little bit. I wish it had a little bit more of a body to it, to be completely honest. Now, brown ales, I guess, is one of those styles where it could be like super kind of rich and it could be thin. Like the Cigar City brown ale. Have you guys ever had that? The Maduro brown.
I've had it.
Yeah,
That's like more of like a rich kind of more chocolatey kind of brown ale. This is definitely a little bit more towards a kind of like an amber, whereas it's like a little bit more caramel, sweet forward, but it still kind of has that chocolatey kind of flavor, but you don't really get the chocolatey kind of mouthfeel that you would expect from maybe some of the brown ales. But it adds up.
Almond.
Almond.
What in the fuck?
Bumpy's playing almond.
American pronunciation of almond.
Almond.
Thank you, Bumpy.
Yeah.
Thank you for interrupting this program to let everybody know how almond or however the hell your phone is saying it is properly pronounced. Thank you very much. We all do appreciate taking everyone's time to let everyone know how almond is pronounced. Thank you. We do appreciate it.
Bobby, you're trapped.
All
right. No, yeah. I mean, it's a good beer. Samuel Smith, they don't hit. I mean, they don't hit. They don't miss. It's all hitters.
Their Imperial Stout, Chatty, their Imperial Stout is not that.
Oh, I haven't had that one.
It's only 7%, and it's not strong.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. Yeah, that's a little like I saw that actually, John. I saw that, John. I looked at it too. I was gonna grab that one, and I said the same thing, bro. 7% Imperial, kind of light. This one's a 5% brown ale. Their ABVs are kind of light. That's kind of their shtick. But they make good products. I like what they're putting out. They're not super pricey. Overall, I'll give this like I'll give it a 90, A-. 90. It's a good product. Very drinkable. I could see myself buying a 4-pack down the line. Like I said, I just kind of wanted a little bit more of a fuller flavor out of it. Typically, like I said, like the brown ales that I've had recently are a little bit more chocolatey, a little bit more full-bodied, but still a good product by them. They don't make anything that's kind of offensive. I don't know. I think personally.
No,
that organic chocolate stout is phenomenal. You had that one?
That is good. That is good.
I've had it a while ago. You're talking about HBC. You're talking about Samuel Smith. I think I've had the game.
Dude, they got a strawberry one too.
Oh, really?
Strawberry one? Never seen.
Yeah, the strawberry ale. It's organic strawberry ale. That's actually really good.
I've never seen it. If I find it, Bumpy, I will message you and we'll do
look for it in the summertime. Organic strawberry from Samuel.
You're talking about for Samuel Smith, right?
Fantastic fruit beer.
Legendary Bumpy, you're talking about Samuel Smith, right?
Yes.
Nut brown.
I'm not talking about Sam Adams.
Why am I still on the screen?
I don't know. I'm answering
It's
this
because you're
question.
PB Extreme.
And I like
It's
Adam.
your turn. And you go all the way through, my friend. You're ready.
All right. Hi, guys. How are you? I got nothing. Yeah. I got nothing real special tonight. Hope all of you had a great Thanksgiving with family and friends. Here we are now. We're in the last day of November. We got 31 more days. Well, 32 more days, you could say, until we say bye-bye 2023.
Right.
So nothing special tonight. Just drinking PBR. I think I want to come in because Jay's not doing the show tonight, and he'll be back Friday for doing Fandango Friday.
Why is that Legendary Rod J not doing his show?
I mean Rod Terrio.
Legendary Ron Terrio.
Ron Terrio. He has things going on. So
okay, personal stuff. I give you a spray. All
right. Yeah, he has things going on. So
it's okay.
He'll be back Friday with Fandango Friday. Bring your liquors and liquor. So what I'm drinking tonight, nothing simple, just plain old PBR. Came out in 1863. One of the 1844. One of the old school adjunct lagers. Having in my glass here. Yes, Claude. Unfortunately, I ate all that New Jersey pizza. It was so good, just like the pastrami and rye with Swiss cheese and brown mustard. Yeah, it was good.
I didn't see you here in a couple of weeks ago. I didn't see you
cook my Tony's tonight.
Yeah, it was good. Good stuff being home. A lot of Caribbean food, but I just did a lot of.
No, I didn't see you near here, John. I didn't see you near here. You said you were in New Jersey.
I did a lot of ripping and running. I was taking care of a lot of stuff for my mom and my dad, helping them with some things, visiting some old friends, a few from high school, and people close to me and my family. So it was, time was very tight because I had to work around their work schedules. So it was like, okay, I got to go. See you later. Boom, bye.
You'll be back for Christmas so we can hang out, Mr. John.
Let's hope it's possible. I know that there's like a couple of people in my job I got to take off for Christmas, but that's neither here nor there. So we'll worry about that later. But
so possibility we'll be hanging out on Christmas, good or not Christmas, but you know what I mean. Come on now.
So here's what the beer looks like. A lot of good lacing. It has a very champagne taste to it. For those who've had it, I know people can tend to dismiss this beer, but it's one of the more enjoyable beers. I bought a 6-pack tonight for around $4.25 for the 12-ounce can. So
$4. That's not too bad.
That's a pretty good price.
That's not too bad at all.
So there is what I have. Cheers.
Cheers, man.
All right.
Again, smooth, decent. You get that sort of wine, champagne taste to it. Nothing more really to describe to it. It's just a really good, solid beer, despite all the negative reviews on those websites like Beer Advocate, Rate Beer, and whatnot. But I get this a lot, just like Miller High Life. Something just have in the refrigerator, just to consume. You're with people. My brother stopped by the other day. We were watching the games, the college football games this past Saturday when I came back from my trip. So we knocked a couple of PBRs back, and of course some other hard liquor. But overall, it was good. It's a good, solid beer, and I don't see it going away. I wish they gave that same attention to Old Tankard Ale. And which was fabulous in my opinion, but they told him, say, well, screw you, screw Tankard. You're not bringing any money for us. Well, you just brought the whole recipe out. It's a good beer. Just bring the whole recipe out, So, but but overall, it's a good beer. Great lager. So
yeah.
Do I need to give a score right now?
Yes. Everybody's done their score.
Okay, I'll give it a 90 out of 100. It's a good adjunct lager, and for the price, you can't beat it. For a 12-pack, depends where you are. For what I paid for the 6-pack, 12-ounce cans. For the 12-pack is $9.99. So places $10.99. Other places $11.99. It's a good adjunct lager. So I just came on tonight because I really had nothing going. I just want to talk and be around the fellas.
Well, I appreciate you joining.
Spearman, Alex, and of course Chatio, and hopefully Tanner, and hopefully more people join in. Yes, Genesee Light, but yes, that's a good light lager, Bumpy. I've had it, and
John, did you see what I had on Beer Man Show?
I saw a lot of Genesee Light when I was up in Jersey, and
John, did you see what I had on Beer Man Show?
Say it again.
So I had on Beer Man Show.
Yes, I am. Only 2 places. There's only one place.
Yeah.
One place I can get the original.
It's the 2019, John.
Okay.
That's why I had on Beer Man Show,
a couple
John.
of places. No, seriously. I can get the 2021 and 2022 of the Goose Island original Bourbon County Stout. But for the 2023, there's only one place.
Beer Man Show.
One place I can get it. I have to go all the way to Cumberland, Georgia, which is on 285, another suburb of Atlanta, to get the original brand. Because all the other places, all they have is the Bananas Fosters and the Backyards or Backwoods, whatever it is.
Well, I still need to try that stuff. I haven't tried it yet.
Of the 2023 version, so I want the original. But if the 2023 tastes like the 2022 that I did last year, then I'll be fine. Yeah.
Well, I'm going to give my rating real quick since everybody's done their rating.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that 2019 was good, dude.
Okay, now me.
Yeah, we've rated and pilferaged.
We're not going to be a half an hour like I did with the first round. I'm going to give it a 95. It's good stuff.
Okay, that's it. Next.
Just try to get it. Just try to get it. Try to get it, guys. It's a 95. Try to get it. It's very good. That's all I got to say. All right. Let's get Mr. Bumping. We'll do some shout-outs and some of those wonderful things.
Yeah, we're going to do some of those wonderful things.
Keep it up.
Give it up.
Okay.
Wonderful.
Make sure you eat your almonds.
Wunderbar.
They are a nice nut. You can even get almond milk. Whoop, I didn't mean to click that guy's thing. What's going on? Oh my gosh. Maxwell Star I'm on right now. I'm trying to just click. Okay. There was a guy that showed up on WildCard last night. Last week.
Last week.
Yeah, we don't want to forget about him, so make sure that you do subscribe to him. He does have a YouTube channel, and it's Rick Beerman.
Oh, I'm friends with him now. He's down here.
Right here. So if you guys haven't subscribed to him, subscribe to him. He's down in New Jersey.
Yeah,
Rick Beerman.
Probably meet one day, me and him.
Rick Beerman.
Yeah, not Steve Beerman, but Rick Beerman.
No. We'll have to get the two Beermans together sometime.
And the Alex. Yeah.
It's a beer man party.
Yeah.
So just check him out. It was pretty cool to meet him last week, and hopefully he sticks around and we'll come back and maybe join up on some other stuff that we do as well. Cool. I don't know him personally, so yeah, nothing there. But on my channel, I do have a video I recorded. I recorded a video today too. So look forward to that coming out eventually. It's actually, I'm going to let you guys know. This is spectacular. It was a Spyglass beer.
Hey.
Spyglass.
Yes.
The Spyglass does awesome like New England IPAs.
Oh yeah, you know that.
You got a lot of their New England IPAs, like New England IPAs. I consider Spyglass to be like New Hampshire's Treehouse, New Hampshire's Trillium.
Wow.
It's if you want like a New England IPA done right, you go to Spyglass. They do a fantastic job. I actually like a lot more Spyglass's beers than I do Treehouse. So go figure there. All you tree huggers. You go to the brewery, occasionally you'll find other beers that they do. They did a really nice ESB. You could actually buy a whole like it's like a liter. It's a whole liter of their ESB. You can purchase that at the brewery. So you get this gigantic glass just set down on your table. There you go. When I was hanging out with Anelli one time when we went there, we got the liter. We thought it was going to come in a pitcher that we could evenly disperse it, but it came in like a giant glass. So it was kind of harder to pour, but we got through it. And then John chugged the rest.
Of course.
So they do other styles other than their New England IPAs, which I think they do the best. That's what they're best at, you know. But I did an American barley wine from them today.
Oh, nice.
So look forward to that video coming up eventually. It won't be too far out. I'm trying to kind of push through some of these cans that I have out. But I do have a beer review coming out Saturday. It's scheduled. I edited that today. Well, I sipped on the rest of the barley wine. So that's scheduled to come out for Saturday, and who knows? I might do that pizza tonight. So there may be a review of a frozen pizza coming out either later on tonight, because everybody loves a drunken pizza review late at
You're
night.
not drunk.
I'm not. But a lot of people that are going to review stuff are probably
Chief.
sure they're from another country and it's a different time zone. But yeah, so either tonight or maybe tomorrow, look forward to Tony's pepperoni frozen pizza review, because I think that I only had a little bit to eat tonight, so I can actually use something instead of doing like nachos or something to snack on. I had one bowl. I did it's like an Alex. It's like Alex right now. This is bad.
You did what?
Tonight I made fried rice on the Blackstone. That was the meal tonight. It wasn't just any fried rice. It was a Polish fried rice because I added kielbasi.
Nice.
It was a kielbasi.
Kielbasi's
fried
stuff,
rice.
man.
So I did that out on the Blackstone. So that was dinner. So I had myself just one bowl. It was a very light bowl of that. There's still a little bit left, but it was pretty good. First time for doing a fried rice in the Blackstone. Kind of, I need to move a bit faster. I think that I would kind of turn the temperature down a little bit after things are kind of mixed up and settled, because some of my rice did get a little bit crispy.
Oh, wow.
So, yeah. It's one of those things. First time ever doing it. But very easy to do on the Blackstone because you got so much space and there's a lot of stuff. When you're mixing everything together, the vegetables, the rice, and then the meats, and then doing some scrambled eggs on the side to mix in as well. It's a lot of stuff that you have to toss around. So I could not imagine doing that inside on a skillet, or in a wok, because it's just so much. You'd make such a mess. So it was very nice on the Blackstone. So Tanner, you should definitely do that on your Blackstone. Pretty easy to do. Just get all your shit together to begin with and put it out. So anyways, that's That's that. I don't know why I went into that. I don't have a video coming out on it. I did put out some Marco Polos to you guys. So if you're on Marco Polo, you can see kind of what my rice looked like when I was done. I didn't film it like I was going to make a video though, so there will be no short on it. But yes, I do cook. I grill. I griddle. I smoke.
Well, you can do a whole bunch of stuff on your channel, Bumpy. Now
do a bunch of different things that I don't put out a lot on my channel. So
it's time to do that, Bumpy.
Cheers.
It's time to do that, Bumpy. It's time to do that.
Yeah.
I think it is. So after Bumpy, it's Mr. Beerman, then Tanner, then me, then John. No, John has Pierre, then me.
All right. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get a Blackstone myself.
It sounds delicious, in my opinion. Hell yeah.
No, just Beer Cheese Tuesday, 8 o'clock Eastern, and All Spun Out, 6 o'clock Eastern. Yeah, so anyone's invited to each of those live streams. So don't think you can't come in and hang out with us. But just have the components, have the things, have the beer and cheese, this, that. And like Eric says, don't be a douche.
Right.
Just be cool. And other than the live streams, I'm trying to work on getting some more beers for some beer reviews. I need to push some more of those out, as that's kind of how I started out anyway. But I am getting more into the beer brewing world. Well, not have been. Over the past year and a half, I've been brewing at least twice a month. And so it's been kind of my thing now.
Ever since.
Just trying to connect with people, trying to connect with other brewers, and kind of keep that community going along with the beer review. Just the whole beer community is awesome. So
hell yeah.
So trying to find more brewers though too. So it's kind of nice to kind of just go in and research. But other than that, I'm putting out. I got 21 cans, a couple of them for myself, but we'll be going out to Eric and a few others for his Death Rising New England style, East Coast style black IPA. We'll be going out
New England
to you guys, so just look out for that. And then Sparkle's got her beer's just done. I'm going to be putting coconut in for the next 12 days.
Yes.
So we'll be throwing in some toasted coconut and let it kind of secondary for 12 days and see how that turns out.
Please double coconut it, because I love my coconut.
Super tropical porter though, a robust porter, super tropical, very interesting. So 7.1% too. I was 1.73 and I got 7.1.
Here, man, can you do me a little favor? Can you double that coconut? 'Cause I love my coconut.
No, we're putting probably closer to 3 pounds in a sack, and I'm gonna throw that in there and just let it sit.
Oh, we're good.
Hopefully it doesn't fuck with my head retention. Excuse my French, but it doesn't mess,
all good, man.
and turn it oily and weird. But they are toasted, so they should be okay.
I just love my coconut. I'm sorry, I'm just asking you, even though it's not
me
my
too. I love coconut so much, and I use Sabro and El Dorado in this one too. So the Sabro is going to bring more of that coconut. The El Dorado is going to bring more of the pineapple. So it's going to be a real big kind of a tropical roasty bomb.
I can't see who that is. Who is that? I'm trying to
know. That's right there. That's what Bumpy was mentioning on my last live.
Who is it? Who is it?
Kettleheads Barbecue and Beer.
Welcome to my channel, my friend. Welcome to legendary Eric's channel, which is Thomas Mel 75, and my channel, because I am I'm live streaming on both of them. It's Alex Beermaster, and then you obviously got Thomas Mel 75. Welcome. Please enjoy the shows. Beerman show, everybody. I'm gonna shut up now. I'm sorry. Go ahead, Beerman. I'm sorry.
All right. I'm just posting my shout out right now. It's to Pour Michigan Reviews, POUR Michigan Reviews. 1.1. They have 1.59 thousand subscribers. Last thing they did was what's in my cellar Wednesday. Bell's BBA Expedition Stout. Aged for 5 years. Yeah, go check them out. They also did a bourbon bounty, a couple bourbon bounties there. But yeah, so the link's in the chat. Cheers. Right on.
Cheers.
Thanks, Alex. Thank you,
All
Alex.
right, cheers. So
there.
welcome to Kettlehead to the channels, Alex the Beer Master, and also Thomas Mill 75. But subscribe to both of them. It's because obviously I'm not always doing this all the time with the two channels, but you'll get the gist of it, and when you see them going live on both channels. And also, if you met Eric, he'll tell you too, which is Thomas Mill 75. All right, I'm gonna shut up now. Let's get the legendary Tanner.
Tanner. All right.
So welcome either way.
Shout outs to my channel. We're going to be doing a Jameson examination Monday. So next Monday, 8:30 p.m. Eastern time. Get yourself you can even get yourself a nip, or a bottle of Jameson. And we'll do our 6-category rating system for Jameson. It's always a lot of fun. This is the first time I think we're switching it up from bourbon. We've been doing a ton of bourbon. So, we're going to do an Irish whiskey. Definitely readily available for pretty much everybody. Jameson, I'm sure any liquor store you walk into, you can find Jameson. So, other than that, look out for more beer reviews, whiskey reviews, tequila reviews, pretty much any type of adult beverage I review on my channel. So look out for some more content. And then shout outs for other people. Let's see here. Check out Curiosity Public. They're another kind of like variety spirit review channel. They do a lot of whiskeys, tequilas, rums. So check them out. And also check out Independent Joe, big bourbon guy. Go check him out. So cheers.
I already subscribed to your channel, Tanner. You know that. I follow you. I don't make a lot of comments, but I do follow you. I do enjoy some of your videos.
Appreciate it.
Mr. Jonas Pierre.
Cheers, bro.
All right. I don't really got much. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the 2 reviews I did. They're uploaded on the channel. The last one I did was I think it was the New Belgium honey orange triple TRIPEL. That's the last one I reviewed on the channel, so you could check that out. What I have coming up is and I did a bunch of beer reviews when I was back home. Yes, Jason, Ron is okay. He'll be back Friday for Fandango Friday. He's just been dealing with some things, so he'll be back.
He'll be back to normal on Friday. That's what Jonas Pierre said.
Fandango Friday. I got 2 beers I got to review. I'm going to buy some more beers this week. Lower Falls IPA, Bright and Easy from Highland Brewing Company up in Asheville, North Carolina. This comes in at 3.9%. So you got that. And I have
oh, by the way, Mr. John, thanks for reminding me that you were in New Jersey. Did you grab my beer so you can review it right in that room?
I was looking at my mom's car, quite frankly. I was looking at mom's car where I when we went to and guess what? That car that I drove down to see you, that truck, my mom got a brand new truck, got a new vehicle. That truck was traded in. So I'm having something tells me that my mom and my dad probably gave that beer away to somebody.
Well, your mom and dad owe me then, because
I feel bad because I was like, mom sold the car. Yeah, she got a brand new a Nissan Volero, one of those hatchback type vehicles, really nice. Yeah. And I looked around. I was like, where's the beer? And I had a feeling, my mom didn't tell me anything, but I had a feeling she probably gave that beer away to somebody.
Well, I'll have to find that beer. I actually saw that beer last night.
Well, congratulations to your mom getting a new vehicle. The Nissan's.
I graduate for her, but she still owes me because she.
His sons are nice.
But no, I'm only joking about that. She don't owe me nothing. I'm just kidding around.
So,
But beyond that, John, I found that beer last night. If I go to Roger Will Coast again, if it's there, I will get it again, and I will get you another one. Please do yourself a favor. Don't leave it in the car when I get you.
I will. I've learned my lesson. Learn my lesson. So
I know I'm not being mean. I'm just really looking forward to that, and I really was. That's all I'm saying.
I understand. I posted the link of my channel on the comments. You'll see it. This is what I have. I'm going to also be reviewing from Evil Twin.
Oh, that's a good beer.
Imperial Biscotti Break.
That's a good beer, dude.
That's good when I had that a couple years ago, John.
Yeah, I picked this up at Total Wine when I was up there in Jersey. This is an Imperial Stout brewed with coffee and with almond and vanilla extract added. So, and this comes in at, damn, where's the ABV on this one? I'm trying to figure it on the side. Maybe on the side I could read it.
I haven't had it in a while.
And,
oh, wow,
11.5% ABV. 11.5.
Nice.
So I'm looking for.
Have you had a biscotti?
I've ate one of a biscotti, but I never had one. I never drank one in terms of beer wise.
Yeah, that's an interesting beer to actually eat a biscotti with and drink.
Yeah, so
I've done it.
And also, John,
I did the evil twin, even more Jesus there Imperial.
I had that too.
That was good. I found it right here in Georgia, surprisingly, at a little spot on the West End section where there's a bunch of brew. They have like a couple of spots, like a little it's a hangout area. You got Monday Night Brewing, you got Wild Heaven, you have a couple of other breweries there, and there's a restaurant that serves food, that does groceries, like fresh cut meats, like salami, whatever, beef, whatever. And then they have a section that sells alcohol, wine, spirits, and beer. And I bought the even more Jesus there, which was superb. That was a superb stout. So I got these two right here. So yes, Jay is okay, folks. Ronald J. Terry.
He's okay, everybody. He'll be back.
Doing all right. He will be back Friday at 6:30 Eastern, 3:30 Pacific with Finagle Friday.
Just take care of some situations. That's all. Nothing crazy.
Right. Bring your liqueurs, and I have a feeling he will be doing, of course, the first of the month. The first Sunday of the month, he does a Stout Sunday. Bring your stout and porter. So that'll be Sundays at 10:30 a.m. Eastern, 7:30 a.m. Pacific. So, and that's all I know on what's going to happen. I believe that first Wednesday of the month will be a Joker's Wild. Bring whatever you want to bring.
And then
beer,
the first
wine,
Monday
liquor,
of the month
whatever.
is a Stout Sunday. First Monday of the first
Right.
Monday, not Monday.
First Sunday of the month, we always do a Stout Sunday. Stouts and porters.
To honor the legendary Johnny Boy, yes.
And the first Wednesday of the month, he will do a Joker's Wild, which is what we do. We bring whatever we want to bring.
Yeah.
Beer, wine, liquor, water, juice, soda, coffee, whatever it is. So that's it. And those are the two beers I have. And we're good. Thank you. Hope you guys had a great Thanksgiving. And remember, we're down to the last 32 days of the month of the year.
Yeah.
Enjoy.
And John, do me a favor.
My 50 years.
John, I'm just
Enjoy
curious.
before you have to sit in traffic for an hour to 2 hours because everybody's Christmas shopping.
Yes, exactly. John,
Most of the Christmas shopping is done online.
And
It's mostly done online nowadays.
I'm just curious, John. Maybe the
So
beer
bad.
could be in your mom's refrigerator. We're just getting mad for no reason.
I know. My mom doesn't like those type of beers. She's more of a lager person. I remember she was Thanksgiving Day.
Mm-hmm.
She was drinking. I had bought Prestige. I don't know if y'all have ever heard of that beer, but Prestige is a very.
I never heard of
popular
that, Jose John.
Prestige. It's an adjunct lager. It's brewed, made in Haiti. Prestige. Type in Prestige. Well, then again, my mom loves any my mom loves any beer. Was Bud Light. I remember when she came to visit back in 2020 during the pandemic. I went to visit I was living in Mobile. I went to visit my brother up here in Georgia, and I bought like a 6-pack of Bud Ice.
Oh wow,
And,
Bud Ice, good stuff.
No, not Bud Ice, Bush Ice.
Bush Ice.
And my mother was drinking Bush Ice. I said, I just did a double take. I said, Mom, you're drinking Bush Ice? You know, I thought she's more like Corona, whatever. But yeah, my mom, say what you will, she could be difficult. I love you, Mom, but she can get down with drinking any sort of beer.
She's got to have fun in it.
Budweiser, whatever it is. And she was drinking Bush Ice. I was like, wow, okay, Mom.
No, but what I was trying to say is that maybe your mom put the beer in the fridge and you just didn't look in there, and that's just we were worried about.
It's a possibility, Alex. It's a possibility.
Yeah,
that's a possibility.
We can only hope, but it could be a free beer. You never know for someone.
My mom really likes the spiked eggnog.
Oh, that stuff's good too.
Yeah.
You know, when you let your mom relax, let her be herself, you know,
yes.
And it's like, okay, whether it's beer, wine, spirits, I say, like, did with I'm like, Mom, is that? He's like, all right, stand back, let Mom be Mom, enjoy, have fun.
Right, because it's the holidays, you gotta let her be have fun.
Yeah,
exactly.
Right.
You know, so all right, John. I'm just ball busting, but seriously, I am looking for you trying the beer. If I have to get one for you, it doesn't matter. Just a beer, but I'm looking forward to trying it whenever it may be. All right, so all right. Hey, I'm just having fun with you, John, but at the same time, I was looking forward to it. But I don't cry over spilled milk. I just laugh at it. You gotta have fun with it. You gotta have fun with it because
you don't clean it up. What an asshole!
Oh,
of course you gotta clean it up. I love it. This is why I do this channel and all of our channels. My shout outs is
he spills milk on the ground and he laughs at his brother while he's picking it up.
His brother has to clean it up. His brother walks in and slips on it.
Give it up,
bitch.
give it up. Obviously tomorrow night we're gonna be doing brain fart. Alex and friends around 10 o'clock, 10:30. That's every Thursday. And then Friday we're gonna be having come have a beer with Alex around 8 o'clock. And then Monday, I'm doing Alex and friends around 10 o'clock, 10:30. And then Tuesday, I do a beer review every Tuesday. And then obviously Wednesday, it could be Wildcard that I do, or it could be, nothing I do. I just join the channel and I just do the reviews, whatever, by not be hosting. But either way, as far as I know, Legendary Eric will be back next week. If not, obviously, I'll be hosting around 7:30, but if not, the Legendary Eric will let me know. And either way, you will not miss a Wildcard Wednesday because it's on my channel or his channel or just his channel. It's around 7:30, regardless. It's Wildcard Wednesday. So stay tuned for both our channels or one of our channels. Either way, it's a Wildcard Wednesday around 7:30. We'll obviously let you know, or Legendary Eric will let me know, and you obviously will see that on both channels. Because you're subscribed to my channel and Eric's channel, you'll see both live, both coming on. So that's that for that. And then check out Legendary Richopolis. Check out all our peeps that have a YouTube channel. Again, I look forward to doing this stuff every week, saying all this stuff. So yeah, check out Bumpy. Check out all our peeps. Actually, there's a new channel. I was one of the new channels.
Oh, Kettleheads.
Yeah, check out Kettlehead. Check him out. He's one of our subscribers.
What time does your Saturday night show start? Your beer and barbecue talk.
Let's see if he says. Let's wait. Oh, wait a minute. Is that it?
What's the next piece of review?
I think I'm going to do it tonight. So it's going to be my next pizza review.
Yeah. So what I was finishing saying while I'm waiting for the next question, just Check out Ben the Beer Lad. He's a beer reviewer. Check Ben the Beer Lad. He's a beer reviewer in the UK. Great channel. Check out all the YouTube channels that have beer reviews, food reviews. Doesn't matter. Just check them all out. It's going to be fun. It's a fun journey, and I love it. Let's get back to normal. Whatever normal is.
25% more pizza than Jack's. They're in competition with Jack's, man.
Oh man,
I like
That's
Tony's.
awesome.
It's inexpensive.
Tony's brings up,
and
yeah,
pretty
this is
decent.
past. This
It's
is
a pretty decent pizza, I must say.
This is memories,
Yeah,
man.
Tony's
I
now.
grew up in early 80s, man. I was born in 81, and Tony's, we were a very poor family. Tony's
I've heard
was
Tony's, never
the
had it,
frozen
though.
pizza of
I
choice.
was born in 76, so I know about Tony's.
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's gonna be a nostalgic.
So everybody's done their shout out. So I guess we could do the signing out. I'm gonna get something to eat because I'm hungry.
7 Central would be 8. Okay.
8:56, 7:56 Central,
Nice.
5.
Yeah. So I go to bed
5:56
by
West
like
Coast time.
9:30. I'll try to hit your show up.
Nice.
Alex.
Nice. All right, my friend. Oh, bourbon bounties. What's up, my friend? Bernie? Yeah. What's up, my friend? Appreciate you. You're the man with the master plan. Let's see what else got to say here. Nice. Awesome.
Ever had any beers from 18th Street Brewery from Indiana? Never had it.
18th Street Brewery. Never had it. I never even heard of them. So I'll have to check that out.
Does Kettleheads want to join? So we're going to do like an off air coming up. Is that something that you're interested in joining?
Well, I'm going to be leaving. So
You're going to be leaving.
well, I tell you this much. I could do off air and just get something to eat 'cause I'm hungry. I could do that. I could do an off air. I'm just
Well, because if you're going to be leaving, then we should have Tanner start up an off air.
I think it's a good idea. I think that's a good idea because I'm going to eat.
Yeah, it's a good idea. He said.
Yeah.
No, I would do it, but I want to eat and I'm hungry and stuff like that. So, but yeah,
Street Rock. Wow, they must be something. Shit.
But the legendary Tanner will be sending off an off air. Check it out. Please jump on in. Don't worry though. I'll be doing off airs probably not tomorrow night because I'll be 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning. 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning.
It can work. You can work.
You know how it goes.
Kettleheads, damn.
So, thank you, legendary John Henson Pierre. Thank you, legendary Bumpy. Thank you, legendary Beerman. Thank you, legendary Tanner. Thank you, everybody in the chat. And again, I look forward to doing this stuff every week or whenever I do it with the legendary. If legendary Eric asked me to do it, wait a minute. It's legendary Billy, but I'm going to be signing off. But let's get him in here.
All right. Well, as you stay in here, Bill, we'll get the other link in the private chat.
Yeah, so I'm gonna do the signing out here. So thank you guys, thank you, chat. Billy, I appreciate you. You're the man with the master. And this sucks, Beermaster. And we will see you all next live stream, next video. This sucks, Beermaster signing out. Cheers, everybody.
Cheers. Oh, the onesie. You look like Santa. Cheers.
You look like
You look like someone from Canada.